saner now than I've ever felt in my life. I feel happier now than I've ever felt in my life. So therefore, my plan must be working. I'll say it again in case nobody heard that. Okay, if you're feeling better now, you're feeling like you're more conscious than you used to be, if you find that you handle yourself better than you used to, that you're having more mercy on yourself than you used to, you're being more compassionate, you still go crazy sometimes, but you have more compassion than you ever had for yourself at all, your plan is working. Yeah. That's good news, damn it! That's good news! Your life is working. I had to be eating barbecue. Now, that's right. I love that dead pig. It's good sometimes. So, all right. Any questions about anything I've said before I hit the second part of what I want to cover? Yes.
I got lost in all the anger and the repression. I didn't get it.
Well, that's because you're repressing it.
I know that.
Right. Okay, I'll say it again.
But
what I'm saying to you is that whatever feelings you're having those feelings because you're giving yourself certain thoughts. And the more you repress the thought, you're going to keep on having thoughts similar to that thought to give you that same feeling until you go ahead and admit to yourself and allow yourself to feel the feeling. So if you have a lot of anger and you are in denial about your anger, it will always seem like you're the nice, peaceful person with hellacious people all around you, or other people seeming to attack you, or other people seeming to upset you, or you may not have any anger issues. I don't know. But I'm saying whatever your feelings are, those feelings are coming from thoughts, and you're having those thoughts to evoke those feelings. So actually we decide how we want to feel first. Then we have the thoughts in the situations to give us the feeling. We think it's the other way around. We think the situation I'm in is making me feel this way. We don't know we decided to feel this way, then had the thoughts and situations that would make us feel this way. And then we say that's bad, like to have the anger come out that I've been trying to make myself feel. I said, well, that's wrong. So that keeps me from allowing myself to just feel the feeling as what it is, just an emotion. It's not bad, it's not good, it's just the way you feel. And when you just let yourself feel what you feel, then the feeling moves through you and it's always love behind it. When you judge the feeling as not being okay to have, then you block the feeling and the love is on the other side and you feel like love is being denied you. The love is being denied you because you think it's not okay for you to feel your feelings.
Wow. That's deep. Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah. And so I'm good at that. Because I grew up in a house where there was 6 of us. I mean, me and my little sister, I don't know how we survived childhood. We was 13 months apart, not allowed to show any anger with each other. So by the time we was like 12, we hated each other. Because we had so much repressed stuff going on. It was ridiculous because my mother would not allow any form of what appeared to be any type of anger and confrontation. So I had all this anger that I couldn't feel, all this anger that I couldn't express. And at some point in my life, it started to come out. It started to come out in my relationships, and it started to come out in the way that I would deal with people because I had to get my anger off. But the minute I understood that all my feelings are innocent, the more I understand all my feelings are innocent, and I'm just having thoughts so I can have that feeling, then I go ahead and have the feeling, and the thought that brought me to that feeling, it just fades away, so there's nobody to forgive because I'm not even thinking about the joker that made me mad. They were just there to make me feel anger, and I wanted to feel anger. Now I felt the anger, I don't need them in that way no more. So I'm not even thinking about them anymore. There's nobody to go to therapy for because they just helped me have a feeling that I wanted to have, that I didn't even know that I wanted to have. And I'm not saying all your feelings are conscious. Of course all of our feelings are unconscious, and of course all of our motivations are unconscious. It's ridiculous for us to sit up here and think we have conscious awareness of why we do everything.
Right, true.
You got a lot of unconscious motivations going on. Right. So how do you get in touch with your unconscious motivations? I'm glad you asked. Well, the way you get in touch with your unconscious motivations is just to look at your life, and your life is coming from your mind, so you're seeing your unconscious motivations that are being acted out in everyone you know. Everybody you know is carrying around one of your motivations. It is your motivation carrier. So all the people in my life are bringing to me the feelings that I have. So if I accept it, it's okay for them to have those feelings. That's the same as me accepting my feelings. So there's no need for us to keep going through the conflict. So they leave a change. Just that easy. Can't be that easy. Yes, it is. It's that easy. Unless I see me suffering as valuable, seeing me as guilty as valuable, not letting me be happy as valuable, thinking something's wrong with me. If I think that that's valuable, I'll never use simple truth to change anything. Because it'll get me away from the punishment that I think I deserve. So I won't listen to what you're saying, Earl, because if I do it, I won't suffer anymore. And you know what? I need to suffer. I'm a bad person. So the boy, the man, the woman that shows up in your life that gives you a lot of love and affection, attention, and acknowledgement, you won't be the least bit really attracted to him. Hellacious Joe, to throw things at you, you be like, I got to call it, Joe. I got to call it, boy. You don't give me no attention, but you know. Anybody, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all know. Come, don't you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
All right, you too, in there. Don't you know? Have you ever been attracted to the one thing you thought that you shouldn't be attracted to?
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else? I want to cover some of this book too, which goes with this. It's Off the Chain. It's my new favorite book. Anybody know the stages? The stage is undoing, sorting out, relinquishment, settling down, unsettling, because you don't realize you don't even know what you really want, and then you go into achievement. So if achievement comes after unsettling, then that means if you are in an experience right now that seems the most unsettling, you might be close to an achievement. And if it's more unsettling than it's ever been, you might be close to a really big achievement. Yay! Isn't it good to know that hell you went through wasn't for nothing at all? That's good news. That's good news. Now, Spirit wanted me to tell you this. Things are not as they seem.
No.
That is why I ask you to trust me and follow me. Trust me and follow me means you trust in your higher self, your spiritual self, your spiritual guide. Because don't you just pretend that I'm representing yourself talking to you for a second. It's just pretend. All right? That your higher self is trying to give you a message. It says, I know how things are. You are blind to these facts, for you only know what you think you know.